Bloody... That is... What is going on here? Dude, you have a sentient firelog following you, and...
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market.
You seem to be... Yeah, that's an interesting bug. I've not seen that one before. When we last left Steve, the Dragonborn Khajiit, we had made our way to Solitude to give General Tullius the Jagged Crown to advance the Imperial war effort after we claimed it from a dungeon infested with Stormcloaks. However, during this escapade, Ilya attacked the Imperials and basically drew the ire of the entire Legion. Upon arriving in Solitude, we were chased from the city as Ilya tried to take on the entire town. So we left before anyone important was killed. And instead we ran to Winstead Manor, home of our good friend Eric, who is desperate to go on an adventure. Look at him pacing behind us. And yes, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I'm wondering if we leave Ilya here. And actually, what has Ilya got? Have you got anything fancy? Do we take it off you? No, that's no good. Bloody rags. Oh, she's got a bit of stuff. She's got a bunch of our scrolls. She got anything that we want to keep ourselves? A lot of staffs. Yeah, nothing really jumps out that we need to take off her. No, I wonder if we do leave Ilya, she'll go back to the, was it Darkwhite Tower or something like that, and we grab Eric again. And the only downside is we are... Who the crap are you?
Yes.
Oh, you're the bard. What are you cooking? Yeah, if we take Eric, he is going to be pretty squishy, and we are trying to use more magic. Speaking of, I did a little bit of training in between episodes. We got up to level 64. It's been a real hard grind. I think we've gone up about 10 levels, and 5 of those were training because we leveled up. So yeah, it's been a nightmare. It's been a mission. We're going to probably continue that because it does help progress the story as far as our character development goes. But I don't know, do we try and take Ilya back? Obviously with the training in between episodes, it's been quite a few days since we last went to Solitude. I'm wondering if we'll be okay. We'll give it a go. Now, one of the other issues we've been having is we've been crashing a lot. And I think that's because we had an update and it's finally changed over the creation system. Now that they've got like these paid mods and stuff like that. It does seem to be running okay now. I messed around with the order that it was loading stuff, and that seems to have fixed things. Why are my footsteps so loud? My footsteps are very loud in game. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, is it reset all my audio settings? Possibly. I don't think so, actually. I think that's about right. I guess we'll know when we talk to somebody, right? Can we talk to Ilya?
I'm right behind you.
No, that sounds about right.
Let's get going then.
If anything, it sounds a little quiet. But maybe that's Ilya. But one of the things that I did spot in this new, like, modded shop that they've got is they've got a couple of free mods, and one of them was other heavy weaponry. So spears, halberds, stuff like that. And I thought, we are going to be doing another two-handed sort of push at some point. That might be a fun one. Oh, hello. What do we got? A troll. In fact, why are we... Let's use both our Chain Lightning, see if this actually does anything to you. Yeah, nothing. You can see what a grind it's been, right? Okay, now we switch to our Dead by Day. Smack. There we go. So yeah, it's been a lot of that. Honestly, really regretting that we didn't go magic very early on. Although saying that, I still think we would have really struggled against dragons and stuff. Yes, I'm chilly, I get it, I know. I've put off my recording. We are behind schedule again. Yes, I know. We're behind schedule again. This time, though, I'd like to claim that it's not my fault. Kind of is still my fault. I believed the weatherman. They have been talking for days about how we were going to have huge thunderstorms that would last for several hours, and I thought, well, then we'll give recording a miss because it's not worth the risk of frying my PC. Yes, I've got a surge protector, and yes, it'd probably be okay, but yeah, I don't have the funds to replace it, so I'm kind of loath to want to run that risk. And as per usual, the weatherman claimed some fanciful things, and nothing happened. We got a little bit of rain, if that. I think we got one rumble of thunder. It was a very disappointing. I love thunderstorms. It's my favourite weather. And this was just incredibly disappointing.
I've been looking for you.
Oh shit. Oh, Lilia, did you kill somebody?
Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold.
Oh, Ilya, you killed somebody.
Inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss.
Who did you kill, Ilya?
Got to go.
Who did you kill, Ilya? Don't go, oh, as though you're disappointed. You've killed somebody. We ran away from this, hoping that you wouldn't kill anybody. Who have you killed? Letter of inheritance, where is it? There we go. You've killed Severio Pelagia's death. Oh wait, Balgroth. That's Whiterun. I don't think I can actually blame this on you, Ilya. I take that back. It's not you. How did they die? Are they a farmer? Pelagio. I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. Yeah, I think that might be a. It might be like one of the farmers. Now I did go between episodes. I did go back to Whiterun to drop off the Pale Blade. So maybe something happened in that time. What are you doing in the corner here, Tully? It's in the dark, you weirdo.
There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting.
Well, good news. Here's the jagged crown. Legate Ricka sent me to deliver it to you.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
The Stormcloaks were ahead of us.
Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have.
Yeah, well, people died because of that, I think. Mostly Stormcloaks. I think the Imperials were okay, actually. Well, Ilya happened, so maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun.
Oh, message to Whiterun, huh?
This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
So can I read it?
If you need potions, head over to Angeline.
What have you given me? Something to... What would it be like? A missive? What would it be under? You gave me something. Oh, is it probably miscellaneous, right? Yeah, look at that. We can't read it, can't equip it. It's a little tube. Pringles can.
Aromatics.
it's the secret Pringles can. Right. So if that's the case, how do we want to get there? Do we want to take a carriage straight there, or do we want to do something in between? Because we did say we wanted to get the cold dragon stuff before the battles, right? So maybe we head to Solstheim now. So maybe we head to... Not Winterhold, where is it? It's, what's it called? This one. Windhelm. It's been that long since I've been there, crikey. Although doesn't Ulfric send you to Windhelm? You have to take an axe to him or something like that? Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I think we'll go without, because I don't want to lug an extra axe around. Although, it might count as a quest item, so it might not weigh anything. Stuff it. We'll go to Whiterun. We'll go to Whiterun, and then we will go to Windhelm, no doubt. But I will say, since the update, it did change my graphics settings, and it does seem to be a little brighter and better textures. So maybe I've been playing on slightly lower than what my computer could handle, because I think the settings were a holdover from the old PC. Which, you know, I could play it, but it wasn't. It was a potato. I might have bumped it up a little bit, but I probably didn't bump it up to its maximum, because you worry a little bit that, yeah, maybe it won't handle it. Maybe the new computer won't handle it as well as you hope. But we seem to be good, so I'll take it.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Whiterun, if that's alright, my friend.
Back and we'll be off.
I shall. I do wish there was a way to balance magic a little bit in legendary mode. I mean, it's already at a disadvantage, because as soon as you get tired, your spells are less effective. And you get tired so quickly. Right, we have got sleepy Khajiits. Where are the Khajiits? They're not asleep. They are missing. Well, guess we won't trade with them then. Although I don't think we've got anything to trade. I kind of dumped everything that I had over. It's in I would say Winstead Manor, but that's not. No, Winstead Manor is the one where Eric was hanging out. It's Tundra Homestead. Yes, I think that's correct. Oh god, you'd think after this many hours of playing the game I'd remember this sort of stuff now? But I am just
What do you need, my thing?
a hot mess when it comes to remembering stuff. Let's sleep for 10 hours will do. I suppose I've had a lot on my mind. What with work being as, I don't know, poorly organised? I'm not really sure what the hell they're doing, but it's causing a lot of issues. Oops, hold on, there we go. Yeah, switching hours again. They booked me for 3 days last week, and I turned up to my first day and they cancelled the other 2, but at that point I didn't have any other offers of work, so I ended up with 2 extra days off. And yes, days off are nice, they're great, but I, despite the fact that I have some pretty limiting issues with my illness, I like to keep busy, and that's something I've not been able to do. I could record more, but what would be the point? I'm still on a schedule, and all that would happen. All that would happen would push me out even further ahead. So it pushed me further ahead, and it would mean that when people comment, they wouldn't know that I was particularly listening to them, because it'd be like 3, 4, 5 weeks before I actually, they saw me implement the comment. Whereas at the moment, 2 weeks I think is reasonable. People know that I record 2 weeks in advance, and they know that if I do say, hey, I'll do that, it'll be about 2 weeks before I do.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Important message from General Tullius.
No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle.
Yeah, Ulfric's going to attack you.
Must I deny him? Well, out with it.
Look, Ulfric plans to attack Whiterun. The General wants to lend Legion troops.
See. Give the papers to my steward.
I was given strict instructions for the Jarl's eyes only.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait.
I just want to just have a look at the audio settings again. What do we got for voice? Let's put the voice up a bit. It does seem a little quiet, doesn't it?
Pray wait.
That's better.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the
I'm a
old
real
way,
boy.
let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
Yeah, I think you're right on that,
He's
y'all.
already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
True.
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
Ooh, shots
It
fired.
was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a good point. If we side with the Empire, because normally I stand with the Stormcloaks,
Look,
what happens
wait.
to
Let us see if Ulfric
the dude who's normally shouting but in our game doesn't?
Oh,
In Whiterun. Talos
So
Man.
am I.
Finally.
Is he going to get arrested? He's probably going to get arrested,
I
right?
have a message for you to deliver
Found
to our
himself in a
friend,
Falmore prison.
esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
Sure. And you think he'll just let me walk in there, no trouble?
True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man, but he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun.
So, an axe?
How long have you been in Skyrim?
Not that long.
Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle.
Oh,
If he keeps it, then we are at peace.
okay. Should I say anything to him?
Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths.
Can I just give him the
behind
axe
one
by
warrior
swinging
giving
at him?
another
Would that work?
chance. Ulfric will know my
It'd
meaning.
certainly solve a lot of problems very quickly. Understood.
Good. Good.
Right, I guess we're going off to Windhelm.
Bring me my pen.
Toasty.
And a good partner.
Actually, that's a good point. Let's check how much the weapon weighs. Oh, it does weigh. Oh. So maybe... oh, jeez, that's kind of... I suppose it's not a big deal, right? 12 units of weight isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. But still a bit of a problem. Heimska, that's right, yeah. Heimska's gonna go to prison. He's gonna suffer. I kind of feel bad now. Is there a way we could let him loose? I know we can't convince him to... What do you... That is... What is going on here? Dude, you have a sentient firelog following you, and
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market.
you seem to be... Yeah, that's an interesting bug. I've not seen that one before. Huh.
Wonder what it's like.
Very precarious way of carrying an axe. Right, is Khajiit here now? They are. But again, I don't think we've got anything to sell to them, so we'll leave that. Yeah, well, I think Solstheim is the place that we need to go. Hopefully the guards are chill with us now, because otherwise that's going to be a real pain in the ass.
Where do you want to go?
I mean, Solitude was, so fingers crossed.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Fingers crossed people have forgotten.
Sun feels good, huh?
Oh, well, let us go about our business in peace, because I want the house there. We were so close to it. All we had to do was report back to the head honcho, whatever his name was. Yeah, do they not recognize me as Imperial, or is it just because I'm the Dragonborn that they kind of let it slide. Although, to be fair, letting it slide was probably the wise idea considering what your voice can do. Even Ulfric would be no match for me there, right? I don't even... Yeah, because I don't think I've fought Ulfric. Does he actually shout? Because we know he shouted High King Torrig to death. Will he try that with us when we're finally sent to take him down? Because I know when you fight General Tullius, he doesn't have any special abilities, he's just kind of tough. Uh-huh. Oh, these are the people that hate me, right?
Something you need, you miserable wretch.
Ulfric. I've brought a message from the Jarl of Whiterun.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
You've killed the High King, why make war on your own people?
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice, no wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it, I demand it.
You will be stopped.
Oh? True, I may meet my end in a dark alley with a dagger in my back. But the people have seen the truth, and they will not back down.
Well, we'll be seeing you soon then, Ulfric.
Sooner than you think.
But not too soon. I've got stuff to do before I deliver your message.
The goddamn waiting.
So I guess we should probably have a bit of a kip at the inn, right? Excuse me. And then once we do that, we should head out to Solstheim and claim our house over there, right? Okay, let's go.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or got some prep. Sure thing.
I think this is the only place now where we don't have a house. It's not this one, is it? It's this one. No, it's not. It's the first one, wow. Been a while since I've been here, clearly. Let's go 9 hours. Should be enough. 6 in the morning, so 5 or 6 in the morning. That'll be enough. Right, food-wise, we are very hungry. Let's have one more, just be well fed.
Need something?
I would say though, as much as some aspects of this game feel brighter, a lot does feel more more like it used to. You know how I said early on when we started playing this, the Anniversary Edition felt oversaturated? I wonder if this update's dialed it back a bit, because it feels a bit more grey, a bit more like it normally does. Or maybe it's just been... I've not been in Windhelm for a while.
If you're looking for passage,
what do you want, Cat? Well,
back to Solstheim, please.
Nothing bad happened the last time.
True.
Fine. We'll sail as soon as I get paid.
Here's your money.
Right then. Let's be off.
And we crashed. Of course we did. Alright, we're back. We made it. Again, I don't know why it's doing this. It's not as much as it used to be. As it was before, you know, I want to say in between episodes. But it is still obviously happening, and we can't really figure out why just yet. No, I'm here to bring good tidings if Barbas and Hilda would get the fuck out the way.
What happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
Yes, he's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over.
Yes, you're welcome.
What of the Reverend Guard I sent to assist you?
Oh, they were dead by the time I got there. Slain by the Morak Tong.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done.
Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
I mean, he's right here. He can probably hear you. Why do they have a tomb in Raven Rock?
Villa Ulen wasn't the first Ulen to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulen, was one of the first...
No doubt we'll meet them in Morrowind.
Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb.
You told me that House Lalu was disliked.
The Ulen family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested.
Well, I guess the other guy will just rot in that dungeon that we were in, the little fort. Because I'm not dragging his body back here.
I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Counselor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Thanks, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor.
Excellent.
Everything contained within.
Now we can dump stuff there if we need to.
And I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Hell yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. 10,000 gold.
You've succeeded where I've
Yeah,
failed.
nothing else to say there. Everyone's chill. Let's go check out Severin Manor. We've been on there before because we had to sneak in to do some stuff. Actually, before we go, let's just have a look at the smith as well. I just want to see if they've got the stuff in here. The new weapons. I don't see any. No, would it be in the like miscellaneous maybe? Again, I don't see any of the new halberds and stuff, but maybe that's... Maybe it's something you can only find, you can't actually make them. Or maybe the mod is not in the correct order, and it's not loading it. I will play around and try and find that out, because that's... I would have thought it'd be in there to make your own, right? Could be wrong there, could be wrong. It's this one, isn't it? Yes, right. Cooking kitchen area. It's very dark in here, isn't it? Very nice. Yeah, we've got a smithy, we've got stuff there, we've got enchanting, we've got alchemy, we've got a big old bedroom with armor stands and stuff. Yeah, it's nice. It's good. It's one of the better houses, I guess, in what you'd call the vanilla Skyrim. You know, vanilla with DLCs. It was one of the better houses. I did enjoy staying here. But then again, that's probably because Solstheim was my favourite DLC for this game. Never really got into the... Oh god, what's it called? Every time I forget this one. This is the one that I always forget. Oh, it's the castle too, isn't it? Can we actually see Skyrim's map? No, we can't. Boo. It's gonna bug me. I'll remember it. I'll keep on a simple Godlet throne, but it's not. It's the vampire one, whatever that is. You don't feel the need to tell me. I'll figure it out. I will remember. You know what? Let's do a bit of chain lightning on him. Doing alright. Well, we might actually... Yeah, well, there we go. We actually took somebody down, kind of, with magic. Ooh! Take the extra gold. Now, where are we actually going with this guy? What do we do in here? Let's grab a quest, shall we? Rather than wander around aimlessly, let's actually do something. Oh, yeah, we've got Colburn Barrow that we can return to, so we might as well do that and grab another fancy artifact from there, right? Yeah, I don't know what it was about Solstheim. I don't know if it's just the fact that we've got the, you know, the ambient sort of volcano going on in the background there. I don't know if does the smoke change? Does it often like glow, or you see anything like different with that, or is it always just smoky? I don't remember. But yeah, the whole sort of sunrise and sunset over the ash, I don't know, it just worked. It's not that different from over the snow. But hello, what's this? Cold Cinder Cave. Huh. What is Cold Cinder Cave? Apart from very dark. I don't remember this. Oh, there's Netch in here. Hey, don't, I'm not actually... I don't need the Netch lever now, so I can actually leave them be. What is this place? Oh. Skeever down. Yeah, what is this? I don't think I've ever been in here. Interesting. This feels like a crypt now, like an ancient. It's an ancient Nord one, isn't it? Oh, oh, is this the way out of the jail? Am I putting myself inside a jail cell here? Oh, we need candlelight. It's really hard to see. How do we... Huh. I guess we can't do anything in here. We have to go back out Cold Cinder Cave. Strange, but kind of cool that we've discovered it. I do like the geological formations here as well. Basaltic columns. We've got some over here in New Zealand. What do we call them? Is it Punakaiki? Yeah, what do we call it? Oh my god, I am just the worst. When I'm focused on something, well, I won't even say I'm focused. When I'm doing something, we crashed again. Of course we did. Fantastic. Okay, we are tentatively back, although I have noticed every time I try and save, it's now crashing as well. So this is not looking good for the series. We can't fix it, because it will drive me insane. If you do have a fix, let me know. Please let me know in the comments. This is the high priority, if anything. Otherwise, we might have to drop the series and, I don't know, try and work out a fix in the meantime, come back to it. Because, yeah, if we're crashing 5 or 6 times an episode, it's a big problem, right? Right, before we grab his dialogue, aha, another diary, yes, Journal of, what's his name? Oop, Relic Sedaris, Volume 21. My invisible friends have kept it up, drawing closer. It took me a while to realize they were hiding themselves, but I figure it's out of shame. It takes a certain type of cowardice to spend all your time questioning a man's worth and value. You'd think they'd have the decency to at least let me sleep, but they persist even there. As for the dig, we continue to stall out of the opposition from within the barrow. I had hoped the hardy people of this island would be able to deal with the shuffling bones, but I appear to have overestimated them. I won't make that mistake again. Ooh, he is a very cranky man. I'm going to quick save, because quick save doesn't seem to crash. And I'm anticipating we will crash again as we enter our lovely dig site. Rallis, what's it this time?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts?
Very true.
Waves and waves.
Bandits?
At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them.
No, fair enough.
You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in?
Oh, hell yeah.
See if anyone's still alive.
Yes, I can do that. Search for missing... Okay, we said quick save would work. Quick save now crashes it. Fantastic. Shit. Oh. You know what? We're going to call this episode here. I'm going to try and find a fix for the next one. If we don't, there may only be one episode this week. If that is the case, for the love of the series, if you know a fix, please tell me, please. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
What is it, Khajiit?